Here's your First Warn Weather forecast first. Sponsored by Anderson Collision Center. Visit driveanderson.com.
We had some rain showers come through earlier today. Then the sun came out, and now we've got the cloud cover moving back in. And it has been breezy from time to time. Our skies are actually clearing out. You can see some of that taking place on the west and southwest horizon. But as quick as those clouds move out, we'll see an increase in cloud cover with our next cold front that moves in late tonight. Temperatures in a few locations in the 70s, 72 now in Dixon, 70 in Rochelle, and 67 in Rockford. So there's definitely been a cooler feel out there. Temperatures will drop as our skies clear out. We're in the 50s once again for tonight. Now we stay in the 60s through the weekend. We've got our next chance for rain coming up Thursday. I timed that out for you in the First Warn forecast a little later.
Right now at 5, Rockford police ask for the public's help. The man with outstanding warrants, who they say has a violent history.
A busy intersection in Rockford back open to the public. How one area school says it'll benefit from the new changes.
And a historic DeKalb County home's on the move. The challenges a nonprofit faced to get it ready for a family in need.
Live from WTVO 17. This is Eyewitness News at 5.
Good evening, I'm Mimi Murphy.
And I'm Wendell Edwards. We thank you for being here. Tonight, Rockford police are asking for your help in locating a man charged with domestic battery.
Zachontre Pickett has several outstanding warrants. That includes charges of domestic battery, trespassing, and burglary. Pickett was previously sentenced to 2 years back in 2021 for a 2019 Thanksgiving weekend crime spree. That included an armed robbery at the Auburn Street Popeyes. If you have any information about his whereabouts, contact Rockford Police. The man killed in a weekend Janesville crash has been identified. According to the Rock County Medical Examiner, 58-year-old Kevin Behe died due to injuries from the crash. That accident happened near North River Road and West Highway 14 around 11:45 Saturday morning. He attempted to pass a tractor and struck a large farm implement that was being towed. The tractor driver was not injured. Behe was pronounced dead at the scene. The Rock County Sheriff's Office is still investigating the accident.
After 3 months of construction, the intersection of Guilford and Bell School is back open. The closure was phase 2 of the construction on Bell School Road, starting back on July 15th. Changes include adding a third lane to Bell School, new traffic signals, and storm sewers. Today, officials held a ribbon-cutting ceremony celebrating the reopening. Rockford Christian is located at the intersection. Administrators say the changes will make it safer for students arriving to and leaving the school.
Safety is key, especially for a school like ours that does not have a busing program, and we rely 100% on parent transportation. Just the ability to get families and student drivers in and out of our property in a safe manner is just invaluable.
The project was funded by 2 grants from the Illinois Department of Commerce.
A historic home in DeKalb is getting new life. Habitat for Humanity is moving the home and repurposing it for a house for a family in need.
Eyewitness News reporter Blake Dietz went to DeKalb County today for that historic move. Blake, it sounds like there were quite a few challenges, though, to overcome.
Yeah, a few challenges that the DeKalb County Habitat for Humanity had never attempted before, Wendell. Mimi, it was all worth it to preserve the historic home. 29-year-old Heaven Allen isn't receiving just any home. Habitat partnered with the DeKalb County History Center to save a 100-year-old farmhouse that was originally located on a farm in Sycamore. After months of preparation and partnerships, the home was carefully moved, shuttled between the two towns. Inch by inch, it was positioned atop its new foundation. Allen says she's honored to preserve the home for a new generation.
I feel like I'm really rooted into this community. I've come from a really tight-knit community, and being able to kind of grow my own here with my son, I think it's just that next chapter of my life where it's like, this is my home, this is where I'm going to be, and I can start my future here. I am just blown away. I don't even know the emotions to describe it.
Habitat will also handle the home's interior restoration. They say Heaven and her son should be able to move into their new space as soon as late April. Wendell.
Love her laugh. Thank you very much, Blake. Today, opening statements concluded in the trial against former Illinois House Speaker Michael Madigan. Some of those statements were made by attorneys for the former legislature. Michael McLean, legislator, who has been described by the government as Madigan's right-hand man. McLean's attorneys argued in hundreds of secret recordings expected to be released during the trial, there is not any evidence of illegal conduct. Prosecutors disagreed, saying Madigan is not the only one involved in this corruption case. Also today, the first witness began taking the stand. The state treasurer is sending thousands of checks in the mail to get unclaimed money to its rightful owner.
But officials say the biggest challenge is convincing people it's safe to cash them. Sean Lewis has more.
Well, good evening. Believe it or not, the state treasurer says it is hard to give away the money he is holding for other people. This latest round, his office is trying to give checks out to 140,000 Illinoisans to the tune of $13.2 million. Just a half mile from Chicago's financial district.
It's difficult to return money.
Illinois Treasurer Michael Frerichs is trying to find the rightful owners to more than $5 billion in unclaimed money and property. The latest push to return $13.2 million, $50 to $100 at a time, to 140,000 people. Those checks should be arriving in the mail this week. The problem, he says, is that many people think it's not real.
It's hard because we've done such a good job convincing people that there are identity thieves out there that some people think that it's a scam or a hoax when the state tries to give money back.
Since 2018, the Money Match program has returned more than $100 million to more than 400,000 people, and it takes a lot of work to get it done.
I have gotten on the phone and said, hi, this is your state senator. I am helping the state treasurer out and trying to get money to their rightful owners. And very often, they hang up and you have to call back.
Which is why Frerichs called this press conference today. One way, he says, to help make sure those 140,000 checks he sent out get cashed.
We know that when we put this money back into the pockets, wallets, purses of people in Illinois, and they spend it at a local grocery store, a business, or a restaurant, that money circulating throughout the economy does a lot more good for the state than it does sitting in a bank vault in Springfield.
That was Sean Lewis reporting. After the break, today marks exactly 2 weeks until Election Day.
The candidates both campaigning in those key swing states, hoping to secure last-minute votes.
And coming up at 6, Rockford first responders get into the Halloween spirit, the pumpkin carving event, connecting them with local residents.
Our temperatures today were a bit cooler than the 82 we reached yesterday. More seasonal temperatures are expected here through the end of the week. And we've got another chance for rain. So look at that and time it out in the first one forecast.
You're watching Eyewitness News, your home team, with Mimi Murphy, Wendell Edwards, Scott Leber, and Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
We are now exactly 2 weeks away from Election Day. Both campaigns are hitting the pavement in key battleground states as polls show a very tight race in the final stretch.
Eyewitness News is your local election headquarters. Rashad Hudson has more.
Vice President Harris is off the trail today. She's taping interviews and trying to reach out to Latino voters. Former President Trump is back in North Carolina for a rally. Former President Donald Trump started his day trying to get the support of Latino voters in South Florida.
We're actually leading with Hispanics. That's never happened before.
Trump says if he's elected, he won't need Congress to address the southern border.
You have extreme power. You can, just by the fact you say, close the border, and the border's closed.
Not only is Trump attacking Vice President Harris on policy, but also her strategy.
She's sleeping right now. She couldn't go on the trail. You know, you think when you have 14 days left, you wouldn't be sleeping.
Vice President Harris stayed in D.C. today doing interviews, one of them with Telemundo, as her campaign tries to highlight her policies for Latino voters. The second one with NBC News. For Team Harris, one of the biggest names in the Democratic Party, former President Barack Obama hit the trail today. Obama was with VP nominee Tim Walz in Wisconsin as early voting gets underway there.
When the stakes are the highest, winners are the ones that step up, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
And in the coming days, the candidates will rally with supporters in non-traditional states for them. On Friday, Harris will be in Houston, and Trump will hold a rally in New York City over the weekend. Reporting in Washington, Rashad Hudson, back to you.
Well, here in the state line, we finally saw some much needed rain, but it didn't really amount to very much.
Chief Meteorologist Candace King, though, will let us know if there are any more chances for showers. Her full forecast is next.
Now, your first warned weather forecast from Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
Well, as quick as the rain was to move in, it has been quick to move out. It wasn't much, a lot of us getting under 1/10 of an inch, but it was our first measurable rainfall since the 24th of September. So it has been a long time. And while we had some sunshine early on, we did see some cloud cover work back in, leaving our skies mostly cloudy. And you can see the wind really kind of whipping around there from the south throughout much of the day today. So it's been rather gusty along with some of that cloud cover. Now these clouds are going to stick with us as we go through this evening, but we are going to see our skies clear out later tonight, only to be replaced back again by cloud cover with our next cold front that comes in, and that will work in here as we head through the morning tomorrow. Now with the return of clouds, temperatures, they've kind of leveled off. 70 right now in Rochelle and Dixon, 67 in Freeport, Rockford, and 66 in Janesville. So a little cool out there, and we've got that wind that is staying with us. Our weather watcher Ben in South Beloit, 70 degrees, drizzle on and off there just to the north of us, and a dew point temperature of 51. So a bit more moisture here from where we've been these last several days. 74 weather watcher Terry in Genoa, southwesterly wind was sustained at 22, but gusting close to 30. So those gusts will continue throughout this evening, and then they'll maintain through the night tonight out ahead of that cold front that comes through. So as we kind of time things out here, notice we'll lose some of the cloud cover just a little after sunset, but it comes back in going into tomorrow. Winds will shift around to the northwest during the morning tomorrow and then pick back up, gusting close to 30 miles per hour throughout the day. We'll clear out as we head into tomorrow night. Temperatures are down into the low 30s. So a chilly start for Thursday morning, but a beautiful afternoon. Winds will stay somewhat light as we're still under the influence of high pressure. Temperatures are back into the 60s for the afternoon, but it's Thursday night into early Friday that we see our next chance for rain move in. This one actually has a better chance of giving us more than what we had out there today. And I don't want to get too excited about this, but I think at least a half an inch of rain will come down during this time frame. We'll see this move in after sunset, well after sunset, so 8, 9, 10 o'clock at the earliest, really kind of working through during that 10, 11, 12 o'clock time frame. And with a little instability, I wouldn't be surprised if we do hear a couple rumbles of thunder through that. But by sunrise Friday, that is going to be out. We'll gradually see our skies clear out through Friday afternoon, Friday evening, so it'll be a pretty decent day. And the weekend actually shaping up to be a very nice weekend. So as I mentioned, these rainfall totals, at least a half an inch. Don't want you to get too focused on specific amounts in specific locations, but it is much more than what we've had over recent weeks. So that is some good news coming in here, with then the next chance for rain coming in next week. So let's briefly talk about that, because this is going to take us through Halloween. We start to see this pattern change. So we get this big dip in the jet stream out to the west. A lot of warmth then comes in with that as this ridge of high pressure builds across the middle of the country. Along with that warmth is also going to be the wind. I think Monday and Tuesday are going to be very windy days following that warm front. We've got a bigger system that is expected to come through sometime during the Tuesday night, Thursday time frame. There's still some differences on that timing, but it does put us up close to Halloween, which we could have some rain during that time. So that is something we need to keep an eye on. Doesn't look like we cool off much behind that, but we're not going to see those 70s carry over into the end of next week. So 62 for tomorrow, 66 on Thursday, Friday, and then we'll stay in those 60s as we head into the weekend. Now, speaking of Halloween, and it is approaching next week, we want to know who has the best decorations in the state line. Snap a picture and send us your outdoor decor. You can upload the photo right there by scanning that QR code you see on your screen, or just go to mystateline.com/share. The best looking yard could be featured on our shows with a visit from myself as well as meteorologist Jordan Wolf on the 30th. So fingers crossed, guys, that the weather holds out for that.
Thank you, Candace.
Scott's in next with sports.
The Blackhawks' top draft pick is on its way to the Ice Hogs. It's got to have reaction next.
Now sports with sports director Scott Lever.
The Ice Hogs' young, talented roster just got younger and much more talented today. Blackhawks' top draft pick Artem Levshinov has been assigned to the Ice Hogs. And not only was Levshinov the Blackhawks' first-round pick this past summer, he was the second pick overall in the NHL draft. He's only 18 years old. Last year as a freshman at Michigan State, he was the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. He also scored 35 points in 38 games. He hasn't played yet this season because he's been out with a fractured foot. He was injured last month in camp when he blocked a puck with his right foot. Levshinov practiced for the first time this morning with the Blackhawks before he was assigned to Rockford. At that time, no one knew that he would be assigned to Rockford for a couple hours. He told reporters in Chicago it was hard sitting out last month.
It was tough. It was a little boring. Yeah, I was skating by myself with the skills coach Brian King and Chris Kunis. But yeah, today I'm excited to get back with the team.
Yeah, he looked good. I think he was excited. He was taping his sticks an hour before practice today and ready to go. So, I love his attitude. He's a big guy that can skate and move. Obviously, he's very talented, so I'm excited to see him play in a game.
The Ice Hogs' next game is Saturday at Manitoba, so Levshinov will likely make his debut then. The Ice Hogs will be trying to bounce back from back-to-back losses this past week. They fell twice to division rival Milwaukee. They gave up 11 goals in the 2 games, and they got off to a slow start in the second game Saturday. Those games were a learning experience for the guys.
Well, I think just start on time, being ready and start of periods. When the game is on the line, those shifts are really important. If you're up by 1 or up by 2 or down by 1 or down by 2, those are big shifts and big moments in games.
So what were some of the lessons you guys as a team learned from those 2 games?
Definitely, I think just starting on time. I thought we honestly played pretty well throughout the weekend, just being able to start on time in that second game and not let them score the 3 in the first. And we're right there. I thought we had a ton of chances, just got to be able to put the puck in the net.
Well, let's talk some Bears. They are motivated to win every time they step on the field, but watching the Vikings, Lions, and Packers play at a high level lets them know they have to be at their best to keep up in this division.
I mean, it's pretty crazy, right? I think, and obviously we know those teams pretty well, but it's, good football being played right now. I think, yesterday was probably the first time we got to sit down, or at least me, sit down and just watch some football for a second, and it's at a high level right now, man. So we're excited for the stretch we have coming up, for sure.
And that's sports. We'll be right back.
Well, we got a little cloud cover out there this evening. That'll stick around for the next couple of hours, but we will see our skies clear out tonight. Temperatures will drop back into the 40s here for us during the overnight, so it will be a little cool to start off tomorrow. Now, as we go through the day tomorrow, we'll start off our Wednesday with some cloud cover. Winds will pick up as we head into the afternoon, so actually the wind will be strong throughout the day tomorrow, gusting as high as 30 miles per hour. 62 for our Wednesday. We're 66 Thursday. Rain and a few thunderstorms return Thursday night into early Friday.
Thank you, Candace.
And thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at 6.